And I'm back. Ooh. Hello. Okay. Alright. We are now good. Ow! Oh, okay. Fun fact about me. When I do start... Well, okay. So, first and foremost, I do need to talk about this really quick. My schedule has been, like, super busy, so I haven't been able to record... Well, okay. Simultaneously, my schedule has been really busy, so I haven't been able to record the cake video with my mom. And number two, I still haven't figured out how the hell I'm supposed to do that because I don't have a good camera on my computer. It's trash, so I'm not using that one. I would do it on my phone, but I don't know if I'd be able to transfer the video to my computer to upload it. So I need to figure out how to be a YouTuber first, so that one might take me a little bit. I do apologize, but, I actually do, debating whether I should say that. Yeah, you know what, fuck it, okay. I do have a Patreon, if anyone wishes to help me to be able to afford some of the things that I would need in order to make some of the videos that I really want to make. I do have a Patreon, I'll link that I guess on my YouTube channel, so go check out my YouTube channel, which is linked in my Twitch. It should be at the very least. Anyway, now that that's been said, oh, I have another good story. How the hell? I just noticed that I have a cut on my thumb, which, leads me to my next story. So I, this semester, have 4 classes, right? So one of them with a burning passion, and one of them is biology. And now, to any of you who've been on my channel for a little bit now, who knows that I work on planes, and I love working on planes, y'all might be asking, Void, why the hell are you doing biology if you work on planes for a living? Like, physics I can get behind, but, like, bio? The fuck? Your girl has started doing a forensics minor as well. So, I'm gonna be getting to do some fun stuff. But yes, biology is one of my classes. It is one of my favorite classes that I have this semester. If I had to rank them in favorite to least favorite, I would say my sheet metal class, my biology class, my other AET class, and then physics, because physics is terrible. Unless I figure out how it works and become really good at it, and then I'll love it. Because I loved physics in high school. I was really good at physics in high school, but we weren't using calculus in that physics. I did kinematic equations on my mirror for fun because I'm a little dork. Can I do that now? No, because it's been like 3 years since I've done that, so I don't remember how the hell I did it. You know what, we're doing what if I drank a Monster? What if I drank a good energy drink on stream? Pretend I didn't actually say the brand name. Because, okay, fun fact, this good energy drink, because I don't usually drink energy drink, I think I've had 5 energy drinks total in my entire life, and I am 19 and... Oh god, I am only like 5 months away from being 20. Jesus Christ, I'm old. Anyway, I don't really drink energy drinks, so it gets very interesting when I do. In other words, I'm usually in a silly, goofy mood. This shit better than antidepressants. I said that in front of one of my professors, because one time I had the good energy drink while I was, okay, you know what, fuck it, story time. This was last semester. I was in my non-destructive aircraft testing class, and I was working on ultrasound testing. So, ultrasound testing, yes, it is the exact same thing that you do when you have a baby. You get the ultrasound on your stomach and you look for the baby. It's the same thing, except instead of looking for babies, we're looking for defects in the whatever part it is we're looking at. 3-hour lab. I just had 2 hours of classes before that, and I didn't want to be there. And I was tired, and I was hungry, and there was a vending machine in the hallway that had the good energy drinks, and I was like, I don't drink these, but man, maybe today is the day that I start. So I went over, I got one, and I cracked it open, and I took a sip, and I was like, huh. You know, this flavor is better than the other flavor of the same brand that I tried. This is pretty good. I think I will drink it. So I took it into the lab with me. I was drinking it throughout the whole time. I'd probably gotten through a solid quarter. Maybe I'd gotten through a solid third of it. Right? And the lab had ended. So over the course of 3 hours, I had drank a third of this 473 milliliter energy drink, which isn't really that much. And I am off the walls. I am bouncing off the walls. I'm doing the shaky hands that I do. I'm literally bouncing on the balls of my feet. I am hyped up. I am ready to go. And normally, at that point in the day, I'm ready to go home and pass out for the next 2 hours before my next round of classes for the day. No, this time I was up, I was going, I was ready. So that was great. And ever since then, on the slow days or the rough days, I just pick up an energy drink and I'm like, damn, this shit better than antidepressants. Do I take my antidepressants too? Yeah. Just makes them better. Which is funny, I don't use energy drinks to replace your antidepressants. Please take your prescriptions. Please. I don't know. Is what I'm saying irresponsible? Well, I'm not. To be fair, I did do the disclaimer, so at least no one can get mad at me now. You can't get mad at me, Twitch. It's fine. Yeah, I'm gonna drink this energy drink on stream because I think it's funny. Okay. Okay. Oh no, I have just opened a can of worms, haven't I? Considering how I react to energy drinks, yeah, probably, but that's okay. Alright, what other stories can I do? I mean, a lot of things happen, but I don't remember a lot of the things that happen. And or they're way too personal. They're stories that I would tell, my friends, but I don't exactly want to share with the entire internet, you know? Interesting times we live in. Interesting times. Oh, that reminds me of a meme I saw where it was you know what? I'm really sick of living through historical events. And also, apparently in ancient Greece, it was a curse to say, to tell someone, I hope you live in interesting times. And after, the past few years, I hate that I can say few and not couple or one, preferably none, but here we are. Times yeah, I understand why that's a curse now. I get it. I understand. Oh my god, wait, that reminds me of something completely. If y'all are about to see how my brain works, and by see how it works, I mean see how it doesn't work. So you know how there's that joke that at the age of 5 or 6 or whatever, guys have to pick a personality based off of construction, trucks, space, or dinosaurs, and they just have to base their and that's what their personality is based off of. Fun fact, I was given that multiple choice question too, and the answer for me, well, okay, the only difference is I got to pick 2 of them. The answer for me is space and dinosaurs. So for anyone who didn't know, back when I was a little kid, I loved dinosaurs. I don't know if any of you remember it, but Dino Dan? I fucking loved that shit, dog. That was Saturday morning. That was a good Saturday morning. Also, okay, just for my own sanity, Tinga Tales. Write in the comments if you know what Tinga Tales is. And if you don't, I highly recommend Googling it, because it is... I kind of want to watch it now. The one episode that it might be a British thing. I don't know. Anyway, but write in the comments if you do or do not know Tinga Tinga Tales. And also, like, what country you're from, if you do or do not. Because I want to know if it is just a British thing, or if it's, like, a European thing, or, like, a Northern Hemisphere thing, or if it's, like, an everybody thing. Or just my family thing, I don't know. Ah, yes, an entire TV show is just a my family thing. Good job, Void. Very, very sensible thing there. So it takes place in Africa, and like the main characters, there's like a lion or whatever, so you get the gist of it, right? And the two monkeys obviously are troublemakers, right? Because, you know, they're monkeys, and the lion is like, you know, the king of the jungle, he's the leader, he's the one everyone looks to. The hippo acts very similar to I can't remember her name, but the hippo in Madagascar, like very sassy, you know? I don't know why, that just seems to be the hippo personality, and given that I know what hippos are, it kind of fits though. Like, hippos are just tanks on legs. I would not want to mess with a hippo. Like, I'll take a tiger before I take a hippo. On God, bro. Because at least, like, tigers generally try to leave humans alone. They try to steer clear of us, unless they're hunting us. But generally, they would rather avoid us. Unless we, like, do something, like crossing their territory or, like, pick up one of their cubs or whatever. They don't want to fuck with us, which I don't blame them. Because they're just assholes for no reason. Like, hippos are mean. They can bite alligators in half. It's fucked, bro. They have, like, insanely strong bite strength. Or bite force. There we go. So, yeah, I will take a tiger over a hippo any day. Speaking of, or no, not speaking of, back to the story. So Tinga Tinga Tales, you know, the hippo's really sassy, whatever. But there was supposed to be a flood in this episode. And all of the animals were, like, trying to figure out where they were supposed to go in the flood. And the lion tells the two monkeys, hey, don't go hang out in the mango tree, because the mango tree is going to be flooded. Like, that is going to be in the flooded area. Like, you need to go with us to wherever the hell it is they were going. I don't remember where. But he was like, the point of it was, don't go to the fucking mango tree. Like, that is the worst decision you could make. The monkeys, being the monkeys, were like, haha, we'll be fine. We're going to go to the mango tree. So they went to the mango tree. Lo and behold, the flood starts happening. And the water level slowly starts rising and rising and rising and rising until eventually the monkeys are stuck at the very top of the tree. And they have, like, a little sliver of land to stand on. Now, because it's a kid's show, it kind of stopped there, and then they were fine. And I don't remember how it gets resolved, but I know it does, because it's a kid's show. I don't even remember what the moral of the story was. It was like, listen to your elders or something, I don't know. Don't go in a mango tree during a flood. Flirtians take notes, question mark? I don't know. I don't know what the moral of the story was. There probably is. If someone hunts down that episode, could you tell me? That would be really funny. That would be so funny if someone actually did.